Welcome back to another episode of Explorer. Excited once again to have Chris Whetzel here with me from Weimer Automotive. Chris, how's it been going?
Oh, it's been going. That's for sure. It's been pretty busy here lately. We are just at a point in the season where people are starting to get outdoors a little bit, and thankful for the sunshine we've seen the last few days, that's for sure. But as you, in the auto business, as you begin to creep out of winter, it's like everything else. Everybody starts to move and
get that little bit of sunshine, 70-degree temps.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that does it does my mind good anyway. Gets me thinking on different levels. So this is the time of the year traditionally where we begin to see people start coming out, begin to shop for a vehicle, things like that. So
I did notice a lot of vehicles on the lot. Little different from the last time we talked.
We have a unique problem that we had to face last week for the first time in our 3 years. We were literally trying to lay out the lot and find enough spots to park the vehicles. Now, that's a problem we have not had since COVID. And dare I say that nasty word, but since then, we have not had the inventory that we do now. It's been amazing. I think Dodge, our Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store, we are somewhere around 140 new vehicles.
Nice.
New and pre-owned. That is an amazing amount of vehicles. I remember a time when we were down to less than 100 for all three dealerships. And when you're sitting on 12 acres of asphalt, you know, that kind of looks bare, but wonderful inventory. Chevrolet, GMC dealership right now has 2,500s. We got 1,500s. We've got a nice lineup of different SUVs, and Ford has the most trucks that we've had for, again, since COVID. And then Dodge just hit it out of the park as far as Chrysler producing vehicles. I think they're sitting on 30 different Rebels over there, which is a hard-to-find vehicle. So the Dodge Rebel, and we have them all marked down to just above invoice cost right now for our March Madness sale.
So are we starting to get back to normal? Because we were worried that the new normal would be less vehicles.
And I think for certain manufacturers, it still will be. I don't know that we'll ever see the levels we used to see. But certainly Chrysler just woke up one day and said, we're going to produce cars.
Good.
Yeah. So our lot reflects that. Now, hopefully Ford, GMC, and Chevrolet will get on board and begin to do that as well. I don't know what the new norm will be. It'll never be what we saw pre-COVID, but it is maybe not quite, we're not through the tunnel, but we're seeing the light now. And so it's definitely a better time. And for the first time since COVID, basically, is we have incentives now. And we're back to the traditional car game like I started in, where I'm competing against another guy. The inventory was so short that if you found a car, you better buy it. And you better buy it quick. And that is still sort of the case. If you find the car you want, you need to jump on it. But we're able to bring our prices down now, be competitive. And
so there's still some deals to be had. And you said March Madness. Is that all three dealers, parts of it? Or?
Yeah, all three dealerships. We are honestly making a few deals that kind of made me sweat. Looking at the front end, what we call the front end profit margin, things like that. I wondered how we pulled off a few deals, but our GM, Gareth Hill, and the Weimers are like, it's March Madness, let's do it. Let's just get some cars off the lot. And so we are moving some vehicles this month, that's for sure. So,
Excellent. That's good to kind of see the parking lot full again. But another thing that I saw coming in that you can't help but miss are these gorgeous, massive campers.
Jayco, I actually wore.
Yeah, we have a little.
We have our
mascot.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to be yet. I'm not. We haven't been in the business that long with Jayco, but I got my Jayco. I'm a certified, master certified, trained for Jayco RVs and campers. All of our sales staff are now master certified. It was somewhere around 7 or 8 hours of classes that we had to complete with a test at the end of every one.
Wow.
Yeah, they were very serious about it. So Jayco, and I can't say that I'm the big camper guy over the last several years. I just like to be in my own bed at night. But I'll tell you, after seeing these things roll in on our lot, I could live in one. Pull me by the river, I could live in one of these.
They're kind of loaded now, aren't they?
Yeah, oh my goodness. When we're doing training, they took us in, and it's amazing. JR, you got a full fireplace. You have like 60-inch TVs in these things.
Oh, wow.
The appliances, instead of being the little camper appliances like they used to in our fifth wheel designs, they're full appliances like the double door refrigerators with the freezers down below, full range tops, a full bathtub and shower. I mean, it used to be a man my size, you weren't taking a shower in a camper.
No.
Now it's just like your home. Barnwood door sliding doors. Amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. The flooring, wood flooring, things like that. It's just Jayco too. What we've learned recently is Jayco, as far as builds go, I mean, they're up here. They're some of them are heavier. We have customers say, well, they're heavier. Well, they are because of what the materials that they use.
Yeah, what they're offering.
Exactly. And so Jayco is definitely top of the line when it comes to campers and RVs. And we have 30 of them sitting out here. We were kind of gearing up to do this. We bought the Jayco franchise to bring to this area to give our locals some more options because let's face it, locally, can you just go buy a brand new fifth wheel RV? I mean, it's hard. So our owners wanted to bring that locally so people wouldn't have to travel as much. And so here we are, and we were gearing up to do it, and Jayco was like, oh, you want inventory? Here you go. 2 months ago, they dumped 30 on us. And so they're having no problem producing.
Yeah.
So they're not like the auto manufacturers were, but they gave us a great lineup. We have them from basically like 19, 20 foot where you could hook to it, let's say with your Expedition. You could take your Expedition. You could even take like a Ford Explorer, something like that, smaller, mid-size SUV. And we have those. We have trailers out here that have off-road tires on them. And and they're made tough, the steel suspension underneath, and everything is off-road where you could hook to this thing and drag it up maybe on the sods or somewhere.
Wherever you want to go.
Yeah, and you could just drag it around, and you can pull them with a midsize SUV. Then we have them up to 40 feet. 45 feet's our longest one. That's a lot of trailer. 45 feet.
It's a lot of living space in that, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And you have like full size. You have a king size bed in the master. They have different bunks and racks and bed systems and arrangements. You want to sleep 10 people, no problem. Throw 10 people in there. And yeah, my favorite probably is the Seismic. It's called a Seismic, and it's a toy hauler. That's literally what they call them, a toy hauler. So in the back, the whole end gate comes down like some of the race car setups you see where the trailers, the back comes down and they drive the car up in there. So these are made to, you could drive your side-by-side. That's a big thing now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people go on the Hatfield-McCoy Trail from our area. I just saw a bunch of my buddies was down there this weekend. So you could let the end down on this Seismic, pull your side-by-side, a motorcycle, four-wheelers, whatever, into their garage area. The garage has a bathroom there, has a restroom in the garage, and they have the tie-downs already, so you can strap everything down, have benches that fold down if you want to have seating back there. Then you transition into the living area. So inside of this camper, you literally have a garage, then you have a living area. Again, full-size appliances, microwaves, big TVs, fireplaces, full showers.
These things are tricked out to the max.
Yeah, and I just thought that's probably my favorite. Put some toys in there, load the kids up, and go. So.
And I think what we found, or what people found, especially from the city, when COVID hit and they had to get away, a lot of people took up camping because they enjoyed it. It was like getting off the grid. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I'm roughing it.
Right.
I'm going camping this weekend.
Honestly, this is about as roughing as I would do anymore. I spent my time when I was young down the trough in different places, sleeping on river rocks and in tents. If I'm going to camp now, I would do this kind of camping. Now, I could do this. I could do the glamping style that you guys have there at Love's Way. I could do that, but I just need comfort these days. I need that. So this is a good way to get out and see the outdoors, to get the kids out of the house and all that. And do it in style. And the beautiful thing about having campers and RVs is that we also have the vehicles to go along with it, and vice versa. So we can really equip you. We have financing on campers. We have lenders that have just come on board. And that was, because I was thinking in the terms of auto loans. Is it going to be a 5-year loan, 6-year loan, 7-year loan? with the campers, they'll stretch it out almost like a traditional mortgage.
Oh, wow.
So you can really get
So it's like a house almost is what they're...
Yeah, I have campers out here you can get for $300 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, and be in style at $300 a month. And that was part of our March Madness sale. We gave away a ton of stuff. During March, we're going to announce another giveaway probably today or tomorrow on the camping rug and the chairs and all that. But we have them ranging, I mean, pretty much all you want to spend. If you want to, lay out $29,000 or so and get something you can pull behind an SUV, that's fine. If you wake up one morning and feel inclined to spend $140,000 on a fifth wheel, we got you there too. So, and the good news is we can do package deals. If you need a pickup to pull something, we'll make you the best deal possible on the two together. So we have a wide range of the RVs and the campers and all that. In addition, we have the utility trailers. We just got those back. Nexhaul quit producing for almost a year. And so that's who our distributor is. So we're back to utility trailers, dump trailers. Just ordered a cargo trailer, 7x14 tandem cargo trailer this morning for a guy. Car haulers. If you're one of the dirt track guys or something like that, and you need something to put your car in for the weekend to transport it, we can handle that too. So pretty much, you name it, we got it down here.
Things are starting to pick back up, and got a lot of good products out there expanding. I like that. I like that in this area. We need some expansion on ideas.
Yeah, we really do. And in the future, I know a lot of people are asking us probably more about service these days when it comes to the RVs and campers. That is something we will have. We already have guys training for that. So we'll have a full service. We have plans in the future to have a garage specified just for the RVs and accessory store and all that. That's in the making right now. So we will be able to service them. We will be able to do off-site service. So if you're one of the people that park yours by the river and leave it, then we will be able to go to your location, service your campers.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Winterize, open them up for spring, things like that. So it's kind of all in the making. We appreciate everybody's patience. I know a lot of people have been stopping by and asking, do you have used ones? We will have used trailers as we begin to trade them in on the new models. So locals can come and trade your existing camper in for a new one. Then we'll be able to start offering used inventory. So it's on the works. We have a long way to go, short time to get there, but we're committed to doing it. So
I'm liking that. I really love. I mean, just when you come up, that is what you see. These gorgeous, gorgeous campers. I mean, and they are really gorgeous. So if you're in the Moorfield area and you're driving by, you just even to stop by and see it. Maybe it'll kind of be like, oh, honey, maybe we should do this. Go on a little vacation, little weekend.
They're amazing. I honestly was blown away. I just had not been into the camper scene, I guess. I remember campers back when I was a teenager and stuff. A buddy had one, and wow, it's all the comforts of home. The leather couches, recliners, electric recliners. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's nuts.
One of them we have out here, it's a North Point. It's one of my favorite ones aside from the seismic toy hauler. It has an island in the kitchen.
Wow.
With a sink in it. I mean, come on. It's just amazing. Like I said, full-size gas ranges in these things. Microwaves, and one has a pantry. It has a pantry the size of the pantry in your home. It's just unbelievable. You really have to see them, and you can stop by any dealership, so it's not like you have to just come to one dealership. Chevrolet, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. You can stop by any of those dealerships. All of our sales staff is trained. Tell them you want to see a camper. Look at them all if you want to. We have master keys that we can go around and unlock them, let people in, let you take a tour, have your pricing. We can give you quotes on payments. We have financing. We have lenders on board that'll finance these things for you. So we're pretty much ready to go.
I know that my brother used to camp even before COVID hit. That's how they got out of the city, because they lived in Chicago. And every chance they could for a weekend, hook up the trailer, go out, kind of enjoy life, sit by the fire. That really is relaxing.
Yes. I kind of unplugged for a while. And I mean, they have awnings. They have these big awnings you roll down. I didn't know it was such a thing, but they make camping rugs. Yeah, so you put the big rug down and your chair. So I'm learning about all this right now. It's been kind of interesting, but I can see myself going to Jennings Randolph or going to Stonewall Jackson. I love that lake. I go out there a lot. Stonewall Jackson would be a great place to have an RV park there. Just pretty much anywhere that you could go. But at nighttime, when you want to lay down in a soft king-size bed and have a nice shower, that's available too. So it's pretty amazing.
That's pretty good. Is there anything besides the sale end? Do you have something coming up in the near future? I know Weimer's always doing things for the community. And
oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure we're going to be looking at, last year we did a big community appreciation day, gave away a ton of prizes and food and all that. I'm sure we'll have something like that coming up. We've just been full throttle lately getting ready with the campers and all that. Our March Madness is still in swing for 4 days. We still have that. If you buy a camper during that time, you still have 4 days to come buy one. If anybody buys a camper during that time, we'll set you up. You'll have a foul shot or a three-point shot. The three-point shot's for like a $500 gift card. The foul shot's for like $250. We have a lot of different things going on with that related to the camper sales. So.
I thought you were going to do if someone got the perfect bracket, they got a free camper. Every bracket was busted, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
I could have said that earlier. That would have made me sweat too. But at this point, my goodness, every bracket's going, right?
Yeah.
So no top seeds in, no number ones.
No.
Who you pulling for? Are you like me? You don't have a dog in the fight?
I don't have a dog in the fight. I was pulling, honestly, for Penn State.
Okay.
It had been a long time since they had made it. That's kind of growing up in Pennsylvania. That's where my heart has always been. And but now it's just like let's a good game. And
yeah, after the Mountaineers fall out each year, I got to be true. So I'm with those guys as I should be. Then I always jump bandwagons. I'm on the Gonzaga bandwagon about every year. There's something about those guys. I just want to see them do it.
That program is unreal what they're doing.
Almost
as unreal as all the March Madness deals you're running. So,
hey, that's good. That's good there.
Yeah, see how you
don't
do
try this at home. He is a professional. Yeah, that's good.
So what'd you say? Yeah. Four days left to get in on the March Madness deals?
4 days left. Honestly, we're making crazy deals. Like I said, as a manager, I've watched my GM put out some deals this month. It really made me sweat, But it is definitely March is the time to buy here. Well, there is 4 days left. We're open, obviously from 8 to 6. But I always tell people we'll stay late to help you. I've been in here as late. I think we were in here late.
Yeah, we were in here late doing
with your vehicle,
yep.
And then I've been here. I think the latest was 10:45. My son had school the next day. He was sleeping in one of our chairs out here. 10:45 was the latest I've been here, but. We'll do it, go the extra mile, because we are in this is a blue-collar working area, and a lot of people don't get off work till 5 or 6. So it
does make it hard.
It does, and we've always made accommodations for people. Saturdays 8 to 2, but again, I've been here till 7 or 8 at night on Saturdays too. So whatever we need to do to earn your business, we will.
Okay, sounds good. Trailers, new vehicles on the lot, pre-owned vehicles. They got the pull-behind trailers that you need also, all here at Weimer here in Moorfield.
Yeah, parts, service, sales, detailing. We have it all. So.
Okay, sounds good. You know where we're at. Yeah, got to come see us now to save some money. 4 days left on the March Madness deal. Check them out. Look at the trailers. Even if you're coming up here to look at a car or something, look at the trailers too.
Exactly.
And they'll walk you through them and get a good look at them, and maybe we can cut you a great deal. So for that, JR, Chris Whetzel signing off on Explore.